Grace and peace to you. We continue our study of Revelation. We are starting in Revelation chapter 8 and verse 10 of our text. And the third angel sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven, burning as it were a lamp, and it fell upon the third part of the rivers, and upon the fountains of waters. The third angel sounds the trumpet, and the next judgment arrives. The great star matches the appearance of an asteroid, burning like a lamp would be the effect of an asteroid hitting Earth's outer atmosphere and burning up due to entry. The fact that it hit so many bodies of water indicates it broke up after introduction to our atmosphere, allowing it to spread to other areas beyond its initial trajectory. Asteroids have been a recurring theme in Revelation, and we have seen several this far with more references to be made, for sure. Verse 11 of our text. And the name of the star is called Wormwood, and the third part of the waters became wormwood, and many men died of the waters, because they were made bitter. This asteroid has a name, Wormwood. The choice of the name is from a bitter plant, Proverbs chapter 5 and verse 4. The star in question affects 1/3 of Earth's water, making it bitter. The widespread nature can be accounted for depending on the asteroid's size and composition. If it broke up during entry to our atmosphere, it could spread over a very wide area. Its mass alone could account for hurling debris miles into the air for hundreds or thousands of miles across the planet. More than its size, however, is the consequence. Many people that attempt to drink or contact the water die. Asteroids can be made of any number of metals or elements, but depending on its point of origin, it could be radioactive. Rather, the poisoning is through mineral deposits or radioactive fallout. The effects are horrendous all the same, with much of humanity being affected on a global scale. Verse 12 of the text. And the fourth angel sounded, and the third part of the sun was smitten, and the third part of the moon, and the third part of the stars, so as the third part of them was darkened, and the day shone not for a third part of it, and the night likewise. The fourth angel sounds their trumpet. This judgment affects our view of sun, moon, and stars, for a third part of them, it says. A third of the day would not shine, nor a third of the night. These partial obstructions, they remind me of a verse. This judgment was prophesied in Joel chapter 3 and verse 15. Joel made a prophecy about the centuries before John wrote Revelation. In Exodus chapter 10, verses 21 through 23, Moses was advised that Egypt would be struck with a darkening, though the darkness did not affect all areas. The areas around Israel's camp, for example, still had light. This idea of a partial obstruction sounds very similar to that found in Exodus. Verse 13 of the text. And I beheld and heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth by reason of the other voices of the trumpet of the three angels, which are yet to sound. That is, we've seen 4 so far. The angel warning, calling down from heaven of what is to come. In Daniel chapter 12, verses 11 through 12, we find that Daniel is advised about the time frame for this great trial. We have been calling it the tribulation period. We have been covering the tribulation period since Revelation chapter 6. Again, for any who are new to it, this is the time of God's judgment on earth, and God's judgment on earth is the reason all these events are happening. That same passage in Daniel tells us that the period from start to finish will last over 7 years. It should be noted, however, that the second half will be worse than the first half. Jesus discussed a great many judgments in Matthew 24. Those judgments find their fulfillment in the book of Revelation. In Matthew 24, verse 8, for example, he refers to the judgments we've covered so far as the beginning of sorrows. However, in Matthew 24, verse 21, he refers to those judgments, those found in the second half of this period, as great tribulation. The judgments are far more intense. This, then, is why the angel is warning that the judgments to come are so much greater. that is the end of the study for now. We will be covering Revelation chapter 9 next. It is far more intense, and will be our point of discussion next time, or at least a portion of that chapter. I want to thank you for watching today. I pray that the Lord bless you, keep you. We will continue our study of Revelation, and until then, God bless.